pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty
and justice for all.
Yay!
Hi, my name is Bowen.
My name is Derek, and you're watching Katz News.
Today is Wednesday, April 28th. Before we start with the news, here's the daily quiz.
What NFL team has a plant for a logo? A. Saints, B. Dolphins, C. Roses. Please send your answer to whscatsnews@gmail.com with your answer for the chance to win 20 reward points. Don't forget to include your student ID number.
Hey, all the Wildcats. This is the last week to finish your LPAC exam. For those of you who haven't finished, check your email for information about testing in person this week. Remember, the LPAC test is the first step to reclassification. If you have any questions, you can ask Dr. Subiando or Mr. Gregorio. Get that for and check your email.
Seniors, if you haven't ordered your cap and gown, you still have the chance to do so. Visit nrpnorcal.com to place your order. The deadline is May 1st.
In-person instruction is going on for all grades. The morning schedule will remain the same. The in-person classes will be from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Tuesday to Friday. For those students who chose to go to in-person classes, here's an informative video to help you properly enter the building.
Hi, my name is Maya, and I'm going to show you how to properly walk into this building for in-person school. Make sure you always bring your mask and you always bring your credentials. First step, you always sanitize your hands. Do not rub back and forth. You have to rub all the way around your fingers and also in between. Second step, make sure you answer all these if you have any of these symptoms. They will ask, make sure you are completely honest and do not put any other people at risk. Step 3, you're going to come to the temperature check. You stand in front and you wait until it says temperature is normal. Step 4, you get your ID and you make sure that you scan. Step 5, you then get your stamp. This is the only thing that will get you in and out of your classroom. Make sure that you're always considerate of these signs. Make sure you always keep your mask on, and make sure you always keep it 6 feet social distancing. This is the second entry point to get into the school in order to get to your classrooms. Make sure you pay attention to these 2 lines because you will need to go through them in order to get checked in. As said before, this is step 1. You sanitize your hands. Make sure you rub all the way around and in between your fingers, never back and forth. Step 2, you make sure that you know your symptoms. Do not lie to them as said before. Always be considerate of others. Again, you're checking your temperature for step 3. Make sure you stand in front and wait until it says temperature is normal. Step 4, make sure you scan. Step 5, make sure you get your stamp. This will get you in and out of your classrooms.
Also note that food and beverages will not be allowed except for water.
ASB is looking for 2021 to 2022 leaders and officers. If you're interested, please fill out the form in your Google Classroom. ASB is also accepting Link Crew applications. Email Ms. Grants at Christina_grants@pvusd.net for more information.
Mexican Americans Taking Action Club Mata is recruiting students. The invitation is for all students at Watsonville High. Mata Club organizes the talent show and other activities. It also grants scholarships. If you want to be part of this club, send an email to Mr. Pete Galvan at Pete_Galvan@pvusd.net or to Mr. Victor Nolasco at Victor_Nolasco@pvusd.net. Be part of the Mexican American Action.
Remember to watch the daily messages from the administration team. Mondays with Dr. Fernandez, Tuesdays with Mr. Mansfield's Corner, Wednesday with Ms. McLean, Thursday is Mr. Gregorio's Neighborhood, and Fridays with Mr. Maldonado. You can find these messages on the Watsonville High website.
If you have issues with textbooks and/or Chromebooks, you can come to the Watsonville High School Library Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to noon and then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mrs. Amy Anderson and Ms. Jan Lopez will help you with any textbook and Chromebook issues at those times.
In sports, here are the results for the finals last. Oh, no, these are not results of the finals. These are the results for JV. JV girls finished fourth as a team. Junior Malaya Benjamin finished first in the long jump and was part of the third place 400-meter relay, along with the sophomores Raquel Jacinto and Danisha Nunes, and Cassandra Hernandez. Danisha Nunes also finished second in the 100-meter high hurdles. Cassandra Hernandez finished fourth in the discus and fifth in the 100-meter high hurdles and fifth in the high jump. Freshman Evangelina Gaona finished third in the high jump and fourth in the triple jump and fifth in the long jump. Here are Season 3 sports now. Season 3 sports began in April and include girls softball, boys baseball, lacrosse, basketball, soccer, boys golf, and boys tennis. All potential athletes must contact athletic director before practicing via email to Marcus_Northcutt at pbusd.net.
It's National Great Poetry Reading Day. At the tail end of National Poetry Month, April 28th marks the observance of National Great Poetry Reading Day. This day celebrates distinguished poetry and the notable poets who wrote them. As an art form, poetry may predate literacy. Epic poetry appears to have been composed in poetic form to aid memorization and oral transmission in prehistoric and ancient societies. It is directly from folk songs that other types of poetry developed.
Now for the daily quiz. Answer A was correct, and if you are correct, you will receive 20 work points.
If you want to be part of the Katz News team, send us an email to whskatsnews@gmail.com and we will send you more information.
And now it's shout out time. This time we will shout out our favorite teachers to appreciate them on this Teachers Appreciation Week. So, shout out to Miss Iguchi for making math the best and for being kind and cool to everyone.
And shout out to Mr. Brown for always making class time fun and enjoyable.
And shout out to Coach Toomey for making PE fun in freshman year.
And shout out to Mr. Barrick for making my best statistics class ever.
If you want to send an appreciation shout out this week to your favorite teacher, send us an email to whskatsnews@gmail.com. And that's all the news for today, Cats. We'll see you tomorrow.